Welcome to this comprehensive DMV permit practice session. Whether you're preparing for your learner's permit test or just want to sharpen your driving knowledge, this video covers essential questions and answers to help you succeed. Please watch the complete video multiple times to make sure you pass the first time. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more helpful practice content. Let's get started. Roads are most slippery. A. When it stops raining. B. When it first starts to rain. C. On hills. D. Just before it rains. Correct answer, B. When it first starts to rain. If you crash at fault without insurance. You A. Pay damages before license reinstated. B. May be sent to jail. C. Can be fined up to $1,000 or jailed 60 days. D. Must buy $50,000 policy. Correct answer A. Pay damages before license reinstated. Parking is allowed. A. Within intersections. B. On public roads. C. Within 15 feet of hydrant. D. On a crosswalk. Correct answer, B. On public roads. Which is not defensive driving? A. Thinking ahead. B. Looking for danger. C. Acting right away to prevent a crash. D. Smiling to other drivers. Correct answer, D. Smiling to other drivers. Driving 16 miles per hour or more over the speed limit results in A. 3 points. B. 5 points. C. 4 points. D. 2 points. Correct answer, C. 4 points. A dip sign indicates A. Drive and parking ahead. B. Downgrade ahead, go slow. C. Low place in the road. D. Department ahead. Correct answer, C. Low place in the road. On a highway, moving opposite direction of a stopped school bus, which is picking up or dropping off children's. You A. Must stop if bus arm out. B. Cannot pass bus. C. No stop if divided by barrier, the median. D. Must always stop. Correct answer, C. No stop if divided by barrier or median. Which of the following is true? A. License suspended if parking at hydrant. B. License suspended for retail theft. C. License suspended for highway racing. D. All of the above. Correct answer, C. License suspended for highway racing. When following a bus toward a railroad crossing, you should A. Pass before crossing. B. Be alert, bus may stop. C. Pass, then stop within 15 feet. D. None. Correct answer, B. Be alert, bus may stop. This sign means A. Treat as four-way stop. B. Stop and call police. C. Do not drive past the sign. D. Turn around immediately. Correct answer, D. Turn around immediately. Which pavement line permits passing? A. Solid white line. B. Solid yellow line. C. Broken yellow line. D. Broken white line. Correct answer, D. Broken white line. To reduce chance of animal collision, drivers should A. Slow near animals. B. Look far down road and sides. C. Watch headlights reflect in eyes. D. All of the above. Correct answer, D. All of the above. Which of the following is true when crossing railroad tracks? A. In heavy traffic, ensure there is room for your vehicle on the other side of the tracks before crossing. B. Don't move forward until it's safe to do so. C. If there is more than one track, make sure all tracks are clear before starting to cross. D. All of the above. Correct answer, D. All of the above. Parking is not allowed within -feet of railroad crossing. A. 80 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 50 feet. D. 40 feet. Correct answer, C. 50 feet. Carpool vehicles are A. 2+ occupants. B. Vehicles with special tires. C. 3+ occupants. D. Less than 4 occupants. Correct answer A. 2+ occupants in the car. If traffic signals are out, driver must treat the lights as if it is A. Four-way stop. B. Green light. C. Yellow light. D. Stop if possible. Correct answer, A. Four-way stop. The length of a 3-month point suspension is triggered by A. 18 points in 18 months. B. 24 points in 24 months. C. 9 points in 18 months. D. 12 points in 12 months. Correct answer, A. 18 points within 18 months. This sign warns drivers of A. Low place in the road. B. Highway divided into 2 one-way roadways. C. Double curve ahead. D. Windy road ahead. Correct answer, C. Double curve ahead. Which is recommended for mature drivers? A. Install smaller mirrors. B. Do not wear seatbelts when tired. C. Stop to rest every 2 hours. D. None of the above. Correct answer, C. Stop to rest every 2 hours. Penalty for first DUI conviction. A. License revocation 1 year minimum. B. License termination. C. Mandatory 30 days in jail. D. Probation up to 1 year. Correct answer, D. Probation up to 1 year. An emergency vehicle approaches with flashing lights. You must A. Slow down and stop at the next intersection. B. Pull over immediately and stop until it passes. C. Increase speed, stop at parking area. D. Stop and block intersection if needed. Correct answer, B. Pull over immediately and stop. This regulatory sign tells drivers A. Left lane traffic must turn left at the intersection ahead. B. Right lane must go straight. C. All vehicles must turn left immediately. D. None of the above. Correct answers A. Left lane traffic must turn left at the intersection ahead. Any driver under 21, with a blood alcohol level of dash or higher must attend substance abuse course. A. 0.02. B. 0.08. C. 0.05. D. 0.5. Correct answer, C. 0.05. Which vehicles may operate on expressways? A. Motor scooters greater than 150 cubic centimeters. B. Bicycles. C. Motor-driven cycles. D. All of the above. Correct answer, A. motor scooters greater than 150 cubic centimeters. You approach emergency vehicles parked on roadway. You must A. Stop and ask if they need help. B. Move out of closest lane from emergency vehicle as soon as it is safe, or slow 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. C. Yield to emergency vehicle. D. All of the above. Correct answer B. Move out of closest lane from emergency vehicle as soon as it is safe, or slow 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. Blind spots are A. U-turn lanes. B. Dark areas at night. C. Areas to the sides or rear of the vehicle not visible in mirrors. D. Intersections with speed limits less than or equal to 50 miles per hour. Correct answer C. Areas to the sides or rear of the vehicle not visible in mirrors. This sign warns drivers. A. Must turn right or left. B. Winding road ahead. C. Double curve ahead. D. Intersection ahead. Correct answer B. Winding road ahead. Car insurance is important because A. Protects your car. B. May be required by law. C. Lets you drive faster with coverage. D. Protects yourself and others. Correct answer, protects yourself and others. Reaction distance is A. Stopping minus perception distance. B. Perception plus braking distance. C. Distance traveled before braking after hazard seen. D. None of the above. Correct answer C. Distance traveled before braking after hazard seen. Turning motorists must dash at intersections or driveways. A. Stop for pedestrians. B. Make U-turns. C. Cause pedestrians to stop. D. Block crosswalks. Correct answer A. Stop for pedestrians. Vertical rectangle-shaped signs tell drivers A. What is not allowed. B. School zone ahead. C. The law. D. Direction to travel. Correct answer C. The law. If a driver's vehicle is disabled on a highway, they should use A. Four-way emergency flashes. B. An umbrella if raining. C. A three-point turn. D. Both left and right turn signals. Correct answer A. Four-way emergency flashes. Leaving the scene of a crash with injuries is a felony of the A. First degree. B. Second degree. C. Third degree. D. Fourth degree. Correct answer C. Third degree. What is the speed limit for cars in a residential area? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 35 miles per hour. D. 30 miles per hour. Correct answer D. 30 miles per hour. At most intersections, after stopping, drivers may turn right on red if the way is clear. A. True. B. False. Correct answer A. True. This road sign is A. A warning sign. B. A guide sign. C. A speed reduction sign. D. A regulatory sign. Correct answer D. A regulatory sign. If a law enforcement officer suspects your vehicle is not properly maintained, they A. May suspend your driver license. B. May send you to jail. C. May force you to read the car handbook. D. May stop your vehicle anytime for inspection. Correct answer D. May stop your vehicle anytime for inspection. When the foot brake is pressed, which light must come on? A. Emergency flashes. B. 2 high-beam headlights visible from 1,000 feet. C. 2 red stop lights. D. 1 red brake light. Correct answer C. 2 red stop lights. A diamond-shaped marking on the left lane shows: A. Lane reserved for carpool vehicles. B. Reserved for trucks and heavy vehicles. C. Reserved for state-owned vehicles. D. Emergency use lane. Correct answer A. Lane reserved for carpool vehicles. The pedestrian countdown period dash at the flashing hand sign and dash with a don't walk or solid hand sign. A. Ends. B. Starts. C. End starts. D. None of the above. Correct answer B. Starts. When passing a truck, drivers should: A. Pass on the right. B. Decrease speed if passing on a downgrade. C. Pull in front of the truck before seeing the cab. D. Let the truck driver know they are passing by blinking headlights. Correct answer D. Let the truck driver know they are passing by blinking their headlights. People who drive after drinking risk: A. Injuries and fatalities. B. Higher insurance rates and jail sentences. C. Heavy fines, loss of license. D. All of the above. Correct answer D. All of the above. At 40 miles per hour, the average driver's reaction time accounts for dash feet traveled: A. 60. B. 44. C. 56. D. 32. Correct answer B. 44. This sign means: A. Emerging traffic sign. B. A right curve sign. C. A side road sign. D. Reduction of lane sign. Correct answer C. A side road sign. Ramp signals: A. Control the weight of trucks entering a freeway. B. Control the speed of vehicles entering a freeway. C. Control the rate of vehicles entering a freeway. D. Not considered traffic control devices. Correct answer C. Control the rate of vehicles entering a freeway. Which of the following is not a defensive driving tip? A. Swerve right instead of toward oncoming traffic to prevent a crash. B. Hitting a pole is better than hitting a bush. C. Drive off the road rather than skid off when avoiding a crash. D. Hitting a car moving in the same direction is better than head-on. Correct answer B. Hitting a pole is better than hitting a bush. This sign means: A. You must make a U-turn. B. You may make a U-turn. C. Hairpin corner ahead. D. Sharp left turn ahead. Correct answer A. You must make a U-turn. If another vehicle cuts you off in your lane, you should: A. Stay calm, slow down, and drop back to a safe distance. B. Brake hard, then tailgate. C. Brake sharply. D. Honk and brake firmly. Correct answer A. Stay calm, slow down, and drop back to a safe distance. Overdriving your headlights is dangerous because A. Stopping distance is greater than illumination. B. You cannot see road hazards ahead. C. Stopping distance is too short. D. All of the above. Correct answer, D. All of the above. When approaching any intersection or driveway, drivers should A. Look both ways and be ready to stop. B. Change lanes. C. Drive fastest before entering. D. Pass vehicles and then stop. Correct answer, A. Look both ways and be ready to stop. Drinking alcohol while taking other drugs could cause A. Alcohol's effects to multiply. B. Serious health problems. C. Death. D. All of the above. Correct answer, D. All of the above. What does overdriving your headlights mean? A. Driving too fast to stop within the visible range. B. Driving over a bridge with headlights on. C. Driving so fast headlights may break. D. Driving so slow headlights switch to standby. Correct answer, A. Driving too fast to stop within the visible range. When following motorcycles, drivers should A. Reduce following distance. B. Keep more space in front of their vehicle. C. Pass quickly due to different braking ability. D. Keep less space in front. Correct answer, B. Keep more space in front of their vehicle. A pavement marking before railroad crossings may read A. SXS. B. TXC. C. IXR. D. IXC. Correct answer, C. IXR. When a public transit bus signals to re-enter the traffic flow, drivers should A. None of the above. B. Pass the bus on the right. C. Yield the right of way. D. Pass the bus on the left. Correct answer, C. Yield the right of way. This sign warns drivers of A. Windy road. B. Narrow bridge ahead. C. Low clearance. D. Low place in the road. Correct answer, B. Narrow bridge ahead. The yield sign means A. Stop if you can. B. Stop. C. Go, light will soon be red. D. Proceed slowly if clear. Correct answer, D. Proceed slowly if clear. Alcohol tolerance. A. Does not change with age. B. Is lower with whiskey. C. Increases with age. D. Decreases with age. Correct answer, D. Decreases with age. Dash are required by law when changing lanes or overtaking. A. Turn signals. B. Traffic signals. C. Four-way emergency flashes. D. High beam headlights. Correct answer, A. Turn signals. When can a driver turn right on red? A. After yielding to pedestrians and intersection traffic. B. At most intersections after stopping if clear. C. After a complete stop. D. All of the above. Correct answer, D. All of the above. On a two-way roadway with a center lane, drivers from either direction may use it for A. Left turns. B. Right turns. C. U-turns. D. Sudden turns. Correct answer A. Left turns. If another car has stopped in adjacent lane, you should A. Be careful, other may have stopped for pedestrian. B. Speed and pass on right. C. Pass on left. D. Honk then pass. Correct answer A. Be careful, pedestrian possible. If the gas pedal jams, drivers should not A. Shift into neutral. B. Tap pedal with foot. C. Pump brakes hard. D. Keep eyes on road. Correct answer C. Pump brakes hard. Flashing pedestrian signal indicates A. Pedestrians should finish crossing. B. Pedestrians should start crossing. C. Pedestrians stop immediately. D. Equivalent to stop sign. Correct answer A. Pedestrians should finish crossing. Which is not true before starting engine? A. Make sure safety belt is clean. B. Car in park are neutral. C. Adjust mirrors. D. Adjust seat to controls. Correct answer A. Make sure safety belt is clean. Parking is not allowed within -feet of flashing signals, stop, or traffic signals. A. 15 feet. B. 30 feet. C. 40 feet. D. 25 feet. Correct answer B. 30 feet. This picture shows A. Roundabout. B. Open intersection. C. Crossing. D. Divided highway. Correct answer A. Roundabout. Passing is allowed. A. On two-lane highways. B. At intersections. C. On hills. D. None. Correct answer A. On two-lane highways. On slippery roads, drivers should A. Stop completely. B. Leave more space in front. C. Reduce reaction distance. D. Speed up to avoid hydroplaning. Correct answer B. Leave more space in front. A bicyclist signals with left arm downward. They are A. Slowing or stopping. B. Turning left. C. Tired. D. Turning right. Correct answer A. Slowing or stopping. This sign means drivers should be ready to A. Brake sharply. B. Yield to trucks on hill. C. Not downshift. D. Shift to lower gear. Correct answer D. Shift to lower gear. A large percent of motorist bicycle crashes occur A. On highways. B. On sidewalks. C. At intersections. D. Because of too many cyclists. Correct answer C. At intersections. A dash marks the right edge of the roadway. A. Broken yellow line. B. Solid white line. C. Solid yellow line. D. Broken white line. Correct answer B. Solid white line. A second refusal to take a blood or breath test will result in A. 12-month suspension and a second-degree misdemeanor. B. An 18-month suspension and a first-degree misdemeanor. C. A fine of $1,500. D. A fine of $1,000. Correct answer, B. An 18-month suspension and a first-degree misdemeanor. Your license must be revoked if you A. Fail to carry insurance on your vehicle. B. Are found guilty of 15 offenses for which you receive points within a 5-year period. C. Fail to stop for a school bus. D. You refuse to take DUI test. Correct answer, B. Are found guilty of 15 offenses for which you receive points within a 5-year period. You should use a 3-point turn. A. Only if the road is too narrow for a U-turn and you can't go around the block. B. On a hill, if the road is clear. C. When you miss an exit on a highway. D. On a curve, to turn your car around in a very small space. Correct answer, A. Only if the road is too narrow for a U-turn and you can't go around the block. Which of the following must be avoided when passing another vehicle? A. Giving your signal before you move into the left lane. B. Returning to the right side of the road immediately after passing the other vehicle. C. On a 2-lane road, blinking your headlights to let the other driver know you are passing. D. Returning to the left side on the road immediately after passing the other vehicle. Correct answer, B. Returning to the right side of the road immediately after passing the other vehicle. Passing a stopped school bus will result in dash points being added. A. 2. B. 3. C. 4. D. 5. Correct answer, C. 4. When following a motorcycle, drivers must remember that motorcycle can dash than other vehicles. A. Stop much more slowly. B. Drive much faster. C. Stop much more quickly. D. Accelerate much faster. Correct answer, C. Stop much more quickly. Doing all you can to prevent crashes is called A. Anti-collision driving. B. Boring driving. C. Crash-preventing driving. D. Defensive driving. Correct answer, D. Defensive driving. When the light is red, drivers A. Must come to a complete stop before moving into the intersection. B. Must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Must stop after entering the intersection. D. Can go but only if the intersection is clear. Correct answer, A. Must come to a complete stop before moving into the intersection. School bus stopped on divided highway, same direction traffic must A. Yes, in school zone. B. No, only opposite traffic stops. C. Optional. D. Always stop. Correct answer, D. Always stop. If red turns green while pedestrian is still in lane. A. Pedestrian has right of way. B. Pedestrian yields to cars. C. Pedestrian must stop. D. Driver has right of way. Correct answer, A. Pedestrian has right of way. Which is not true at open intersections? A. Yield to oncoming car if left turn. B. Traffic light is red. C. Yield if car already in. D. All of the above. Correct answer, B. Traffic light is red. Unlawful speed resulting in crash adds how many points? A. 2. B. 4. C. 6. D. 3. Correct answer C. 6 points. Red traffic signs mean A. High emphasis warning. B. Regulatory. C. School ahead. D. Stop, do not enter, or wrong way. Correct answer D. Stop, do not enter, or wrong way. You can be fined up to $1,000 and jailed for 6 months if you are cited for A. Dumping or abandoning an animal on a highway. B. Making a U-turn from a center left turn lane. C. Parking in a bicycle lane. D. Driving without headlights at night. Correct answer A. Dumping or abandoning an animal on a highway. Smoking inside a vehicle when a person younger than 18 years of age is present is A. Legal if it is your child. B. Illegal at all times. C. Not restricted by law. D. Allowed only with parental consent. Correct answer B. Illegal at all times. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in a business district is A. 25 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 35 miles per hour. Correct answer A. 25 miles per hour. It is illegal to leave a child 6 years of age or younger unattended in a motor vehicle. A. If the child is supervised by a person 12 years or older. B. When weather conditions present health or safety risk to child. C. When keys left in the ignition could result in injuries. D. Unless the vehicle is parked and turned off. Correct answer C. When keys left in the ignition could result in injuries. If your driving record shows that you fail to appear in court after receiving a traffic ticket, the DMV may A. Suspend the registration of the vehicle you are driving. B. Suspend your driving privilege until you appear in court. C. Restrict your driving privilege. D. Require additional court appearances. Correct answer B. Suspend your driving privilege until you appear in court. You should dim your lights for oncoming vehicles, or when you are within 300 feet from the vehicle. A. Approaching you from behind. B. You are approaching from behind. C. You have already passed. D. No need to dim your lights anytime. Correct answer B. You are approaching from behind. It is illegal for a person 21 years of age or older to drive with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, that is A. 0.08%, B. 0.10%, C. 0.05%, D. 0.12%. Correct answer A. 0.08%. An orange and red sign of this shape on a vehicle always means A. Slow-moving vehicle. B. Vehicle has the right-of-way. C. Shoulder work ahead. D. Hazardous material transport. Correct answer A. Slow-moving vehicle. You must notify the DMV within 5 days of A. You are cited for a traffic violation. B. Selling or transferring your vehicle. C. Painting your vehicle a different color. D. Changing your address. Correct answer B. Selling or transferring your vehicle. You are approaching a railroad crossing with no warning devices, and are unable to see 400 feet down the tracks in one direction. The speed limit is A. 15 miles per hour, B. 20 miles per hour, C. 25 miles per hour, D. 35 miles per hour. Correct answer A. 15 miles per hour. If you are convicted of driving with an excessive blood alcohol concentration, BAC, you may be sentenced to serve A. Up to 12 months in jail, B. Up to 6 months in jail, C. No jail time, but must pay a fine of $500, D. Probation with community service. Correct answer B. Up to 6 months in jail. Which of these vehicles must stop before crossing railroad tracks? A. Motorhomes or pickup trucks towing a trailer, B. Sport utility vehicles carrying 4 or more passengers, C. Tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards, D. School buses only. Correct answer C. Tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards. This yellow sign means A. The road ahead may be slippery, B. The road ahead has many curves, C. There is a sharp curve in the road ahead, D. Road work ahead. Correct answer A. The road ahead may be slippery. You were in a collision which caused more than $1,000 worth of damage. You must report the collision within 10 days to A. The DMV, B. The DOT, C. Your insurance company, D. Local police department. Correct answer A. The DMV. Which child requires a child passenger restraint system? A. A 6-year-old who is 4 foot 10. B. An 8-year-old who is 4 foot 9. C. A 7-year-old who is 4 foot 7. D. A child weighing more than 60 pounds. Correct answer C. A 7-year-old who is 4 foot 7. For the first 12 months after you are licensed, you must be accompanied by your parent or guardian if you A. Transport minors between the hours of 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. B. Drive between the hours of 5 a.m. and 11 p.m. C. Transport adults between the hours of 5 a.m. and midnight. D. Drive on highways only. Correct answer A. Transport minors between the hours of 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Which way should your front wheels be turned when parked uphill next to a curb? A. Away from the curb, B. Parallel to the curb, C. Toward the curb, D. Straight forward. Correct answer A. Away from the curb. A white painted curb means A. Loading zone for passengers or freight, B. Loading zone for passengers or mail only, C. Loading zone for freight only, D. Parking allowed for delivery vehicles. Correct answer B. Loading zone for passengers or mail only. It is illegal for a person under 21 years of age to drive with a BAC that is A. 0.01%, B. 0.08%, C. 0.05%, D. 0.02%. Correct answer A, 0.01%. Who is fined if a passenger over 18 is not wearing a seatbelt in the front seat? A. The driver. B. Other passengers. C. The unbelted passenger. D. No one. Correct answer, C. The unbelted passenger. If your vehicle catches fire while driving. A. Drive faster to blow it out. B. Grab valuables before leaving. C. Move away quickly from the car. D. Pour water on the engine only. Correct answer, C. Move away quickly from the car. When driving behind a large truck that signals a right turn, what should you expect? A. The truck will stay close to the right lane. B. The truck may swing wide to the left before turning right. C. You should pass the truck quickly. D. You should honk to alert truck. Correct answer, B. The truck may swing wide to the left before turning right. If you are a minor and your cell phone rings while you're driving, you should A. Answer it if you have a hands-free device. B. Answer if the call is from your parents. C. Let the call go to voicemail. D. Turn off your phone. Correct answer, C. Let the call go to voicemail. If a driver is going to pull out in front of you, the safest thing to do is A. Honk your horn and maintain your speed. B. Use your horn and swerve into the next lane. C. Just stop, no need to honk. D. Slow or stop your car and use horn. Correct answer, D. Slow or stop your car and use horn. When should you use your headlights? A. Anytime you have trouble seeing others or being seen. B. 1 hour before sunset until 1 hour after sunrise. C. Anytime you can't see 2 miles ahead. D. Only at midnight. Correct answer, at any time you have trouble seeing others or being seen. Passing a cyclist on the road requires you to give at least A. 1 foot clearance. B. 3 feet clearance. C. 2 feet clearance. D. Half a lane. Correct answer, B. 3 feet clearance. You are driving at night using high beams on a dimly lit street. You should dim your lights when A. Near an oncoming vehicle. B. Near a vehicle approaching from behind. C. Near a sharp curve or hill. D. No need to dim lights at all. Correct answer, near an oncoming vehicle. Best way to check blind spots when changing lanes. A. Use only mirrors. B. Look quickly over your shoulder. C. Honk and merge. D. Rely on sensors only. Correct answer, B. Look quickly over your shoulder. At a railroad crossing with flashing red lights and lowered barriers, you must A. Slow down only. B. Drive through quickly if safe. C. Come to a complete stop. D. Honk continuously before crossing. Correct answer, C. Come to a complete stop. If your accelerator pedal sticks, what should you do? A. Turn off ignition immediately. B. Put car in park. C. Pump brakes repeatedly. D. Shift to neutral and steer safely. Correct answer, D. Shift to neutral and steer safely. Safely backing your vehicle includes all of the following except A. Tapping your horn before you back up. B. Checking behind your vehicle before you get in. C. Looking over your right shoulder as you back up. D. Using backup camera only. Correct answer, A. Tapping your horn before you back up. The law prohibits passing a car. A. When on a one-way street. B. On a hill. C. On a rural road. D. When it is stopped at a crosswalk for a pedestrian. Correct answer, D. When stopped at a crosswalk. If involved in a minor accident with no injuries, you should A. Stop in your lane with hazards. B. Move vehicle out of traffic if possible. C. Leave the scene immediately. D. Keep car where it is no matter what. Correct answer, B. Move vehicle out of traffic lane. When you enter traffic from a stop, pulling away from the curb, you A. Should drive slower than other traffic for 200 feet. B. Should wait for the first vehicle to pass, then pull into the lane. C. Need a large enough gap to get up to the speed of traffic. D. Signal quickly after moving. Correct answer, C. Need a large enough gap to get up to traffic speed. If your car starts to skid on a wet road, you should A. Turn the steering wheel in the direction of the skid. B. Brake hard immediately. C. Increase speed to gain traction. D. Turn against the skid. Correct answer, I'd steer in direction of skid and lift foot off accelerator. Roads get slippery just after it starts raining because A. Dust mixes with humidity. B. Oil and rubber build up on pavement. C. Tires expand in rain. D. Drivers use wipers more. Correct answer, B. Oil and rubber build up on pavement. You are driving on a city street and see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you. What should you do? A. Drive to the right edge of the road and stop. B. Stay in your lane, slow down, and let it pass. C. Drive to the right edge and slow down. D. Flash your headlights. Correct answer, A. Drive to the right edge and stop. When should you use only your parking lights while driving? A. 30 minutes after sunset or before sunrise. B. Under no circumstances. C. On foggy days when visibility is low. D. When driving in heavy rain. Correct answer, B. Under no circumstances. If your car breaks down and forces you to stop, you should A. Leave it in the lane with hazard lights on. B. Push it to the median. C. Park on the nearest curve. D. Pull completely off the road, visible 200 feet in each direction. Correct answer, D. Pull completely off the road, visible 200 feet in each direction. Using hazard emergency lights while driving at night is A. Allowed anytime. B. Required. C. Illegal except for emergencies. D. Recommended for heavy traffic. Correct answer, C. Illegal except for emergencies. What should be the first action upon arriving at an accident with injured people? A. Move them yourself. B. Wave traffic past. C. Stay in your car. D. Call 911 immediately. Correct answer, D. Call 911 immediately. Generally speaking, you are in a large truck's blind spot if you A. Cannot see the truck driver in the truck side mirrors. B. Drive close to the large truck's left front wheel. C. Follow no closer than 10 feet behind the truck. D. Tailgate the truck. Correct answer, I cannot see the truck driver in the truck side mirrors. When is it legal to pass another vehicle on a two-lane road? A. When there is a solid center line. B. When there is a dotted center line on your side. C. When using the center turn lane. D. At any time. Correct answer B. When there is a dotted center line on your side. How much following distance should you keep behind the car in front of you under normal conditions? A. 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour. B. 2 car lengths for every 10 miles per hour. C. 3 car lengths for every 10 miles per hour. D. 4 car lengths for every 10 miles per hour. Correct answer, A. 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour, or use the 3-second rule. Who has the right-of-way when two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop simultaneously? A. The vehicle on the left. B. The vehicle going straight. C. The larger vehicle. D. The vehicle on the right. Correct answer D. The vehicle on the right. When approaching a stopped school bus with flashing red lights on a two-lane road, what must you do? A. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Pass quickly on the left. D. Honk to alert the bus driver. Correct answer, A. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing. What does a flashing yellow traffic signal mean? A. Stop and wait for the green signal. B. Speed up to clear the intersection. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. D. Yield to traffic on the left. Correct answer C. Slow down and proceed with caution. What is the recommended hand position on the steering wheel for hand-over-hand steering? A. 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. B. 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. C. 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. D. 8 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Correct answer, A. 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. When must you notify the DMV within 5 days? A. When your license expires. B. When you get a traffic ticket. C. When you purchase a new car. D. When you change your address. Correct answer D. When you change your address. To take the DMV permit test, typically you need to bring the following documents. Proof of identity and age. Official government-issued document such as a birth certificate or passport. Proof of residency. Documents proving current residence in the state such as utility bills or lease agreements. Proof of Social Security Number, SSN. Your Social Security card or a document that verifies your SSN. Parental consent form, if under 18. A signed parental or legal guardian consent form may be required for minors to apply. Completed application form. The learner's permit application form, often downloadable online or available at the DMV. Also, you will usually undergo a vision screening test. Remember, with every practice session, you're building the skills and confidence you need. Success is within your reach. Believe in yourself. You have all the knowledge, and you can pass the test on your very first try, just like thousands of others who started right where you are. Take a deep breath and visualize yourself acing the test. Confidence and preparation lead to achievement. Passing means starting your journey toward independence and freedom. Keep practicing, stay positive, and soon you'll have your permit in hand. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you and best of luck in your permit exam.